Hey guys! Hope you guys are doing well this Tuesday night. I do have an update for you guys. If you've watched my first video, you guys know that I was diagnosed with PCOS. And so my husband and I had been trying to conceive a baby, and unfortunately things haven't happened yet. We went to go see the doctor last year, and so she informed us about clomid, and so I started clomid, my first round of clomid on October, and so nothing's happened yet. So I did make another appointment, which was the appointment I went to yesterday, and it went well. I pretty much knew what she was gonna say, although she did prescribe another prescription, and it's progesterone, and that is to induce a period. I haven't had a period since October of last year. So in order for me to start taking clomid, I need to have a period, and so that's what progesterone is for, is to induce a period. And so she did also inform us about a different prescription fertility medication, which is Femara, and she gave me the choice of whether starting Femara or keep on doing clomid. And so I went ahead and chose to stick with the clomid, and the reason why is because I've only tried the first 50 milligrams, and so I don't know if maybe my body was just adjusting to it, or I don't know, maybe I needed a higher dosage. And so so she went ahead and prescribed the 100 milligram along with the progesterone. And so the difference between Femara and a clomid, they're pretty much the same thing. The only difference is that clomid causes the uterus wall, the lining of the uterus wall, to get really thin, which isn't good for you. And so that's one of the reasons why they only do up to 150 milligrams. And so, and Femara doesn't do that. And so I think what she called clomid was anti-estrogen, which is what happens to your uterus. And so, that's the only difference between both of them. And so I chose again to stick with clomid. I'm being positive about it. I am trying not to think negative thoughts about anything. I just started taking my progesterone, so I have to wait until I get a period in order for me to start taking my clomid. But last year when I first took clomid, I got pretty depressed. I was pretty depressed. I wasn't being myself and just pretty much stressed out. And you know, for this round, I'm not gonna be that way. I will try to control my emotions and just kind of think positive, keep a positive mind, and I do have to keep testing to see if I'm ovulating. And so even if the ovulation tests come back negative, I still want to keep a positive mind. I don't want to get depressed. I don't want to get stressed out. Don't want to feel those emotions like I did last year. And so I am going to be starting yoga, and so hopefully that'll help me feel relaxed, and also exercising, so that'll help me relieve stress. But I'm on to the second round, and she did mention that if the 100 milligram doesn't work, she does want to do a test on me, which is injecting me with a fluid to see if, and having a radiologist see if the fluid goes all the way or if it just doesn't go anywhere, which if it doesn't say go anywhere, then that means that my tubes are blocked, which I'm hoping that's not the case. She did say that if that was the case, then she will automatically send me off to a fertility specialist and or have surgery to unblock them. So I'm hoping that that's not the case. And so I had told her, I did mention to her on the at the appointment that I did have surgery, which she already knew, but I had surgery about a couple of years ago to remove cysts from my right ovary. And the doctor that did the surgery and everything said that my ovaries looked good. And so when I told her that, she's like, unless you inject fluid on there, you wouldn't be able to really tell if they're unblocked or not. She is going to test for that if the 100 milligram doesn't work. If the 100 milligram doesn't work and my tubes are great, then she'll move me on to the 150 milligram. And if nothing happens there, then she'll definitely move me on to Femara. And like I said, if that doesn't work, then I will definitely be going to fertility specialist. And I do not want to get to that point. I do want to just be able to get pregnant with the 100 milligram. And my other doctor had said that some women that are diagnosed with PCOS, sometimes when they get pregnant and have the baby, there's something in their system that just kind of resets, and then they're able to have kids, their second kid or third kid, without needing any fertility treatment. And so I'm hoping that I'm one of those people that my whole system kind of resets and it's like, okay, I start getting a period each month and get pregnant when my husband and I decide to have a second baby. But for the meantime, that was my doctor appointment. I do have a follow-up, which will be on the 13th of March. And so I will be able to update you guys between what happens now until then, and whatever happens in between. So I won't start my clomid until I get my period, and then we'll see what happens then. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you have any questions about PCOS, just go ahead and leave it down in the comments. I will do my best to reply to them. And on the next video, I will be doing a DIY for Valentine's Day. So I'm super excited about that. But if you liked this video, please click the like button, please subscribe down below, and don't forget to click on that notification button so you guys are notified when my next video will be. So hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you next time. Bye.